There are a number of podcasters who produce their own content. They take this content and they share it with their listeners. There are a number of podcasters whose content basically rely on their guests. So what happens when your guest is not local? What happens if your guest lives in Florida and you live in New Jersey? You're going to need some type of remote recording device or software so that you and your guest can record a podcast without being in the same room. Today, we're going to talk about a tool that will resolve that issue. We're going to talk about Zencastr on the next Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network Quick Tips. Stick around.
You're watching a Start to Finish Podcasting Quick Tip, brought to you by the Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network with Andre Lewis.
Welcome to the Start to Finish Podcasting Podcast with Andre Lewis. This is the Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network, and today we're going to talk about Zencaster. We're going to talk about Zencaster. This is a tool that we use to record others in another location. So if you don't get that interview that's local, you are afforded the opportunity to use Zencaster, which will allow you to record your guests wherever they are and still have you record both of you on the same track. So today we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you how to use Zencastr. I'm going to show you how to sign up. It's a very simple process, and let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go to Zencastr.com and make sure you leave off the E. So it'll be, as you can see up here, it's going to be Zencastr, Zencastr.com. You're going to leave out the E. So when you get to Zencastr.com, this is where you're going to go to sign up. What you're going to need is a computer, of course. You're also going to need a microphone, or you can use the microphone from the computer, the built-in microphone, which doesn't sound too good. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you have no choice, then you're going to use the computer microphone. So when you get to the home page, you'll have the opportunity here to either log in, or you'll have the opportunity to sign up right here. And because you have not signed up yet, if it's going to be your first time going there, you're going to sign up. It's not going to say sign up. You're just going to click start recording today. So let's go click this right here. All right. So now it gives you three different plans. You have the free plan, you have the professional plan, and you have the network plan, which is coming soon. It's not out yet, but it's coming soon. So if you don't have any money and you choose to still use Zencastr, they have a free option which gives you up to 2 guests. You can record 8 hours per month. You can record in high quality MP3, and it's pay per use for the post-production. So when you finish, you can use some of the post-production tools that Zencastr has. Now the $20 plan is a little different. It's unlimited guests and unlimited recordings. You have a live editing soundboard, so you can make changes on the fly. Of course, you can record in high quality MP3 as the free plan. You can record in 16-bit, 44K, and WAV format. And you also get 10 hours of automatic post-production per month. So that's $20. This new one, I'm not even going to go over this because it's not out yet. But this one right here, this $20 a month plan, you do get a 14-day trial. I would just start out with the free plan. So I'm going to go ahead and click the free plan. Now it's going to ask your name, and I'm going to set it up. I'm going to actually go through this. So I'm going to use another name because I did set this up already. So let's just say I'm going to go with Andre. All right. Last name Lewis. And my username is going to be new to this. So I'll just put new test. I think you have to put this together here. So I'll put new test, and my email address is going to be, let's just say, I'm going to say, what email address I can use. Can I use? I'm going to use, I have so many. I'm going to use alewis1210 at gmail.com. All right. And I'm going to make up a password. And then I'm going to click sign up. And I'm not going to remember this password because I don't want them to. And it says here, verification email sent. So I'm going to check my email and then come right back here. Okay, so I'm checking my email right now. And here it says, I have two emails. It says, thank you for subscribing. And then it has the one where it's asking you to verify your email account. So I'm going to click this here. And it says, hi, new test. That's the name that I put there. And it's going to ask me to confirm my email. All right. So I confirm my email. Usually it will go straight to Zencastr's website, but because I'm doing this in Safari, it's telling me I have to download one of those. So the last time that I went on there to sign up, I used Chrome. So you're going to have to use Zencastr in Chrome. It doesn't allow you to use it in Safari, not yet anyway. So they haven't come up with software for them, this software for Zencastr to be used with Safari. So what I'm going to do is go back to Chrome, which is where I'm at now. And I already verified it, so I can just go here. Okay, so I'm logged in right now. I'm logged in. That's all it takes for you to create an account with Zencastr is what I just did. Simple process. So now let's get to the recording. Let's get to how to use, let me show you how to use this thing here. Okay, so you're already logged in, and you can tell you're logged in because it says log out, and you're already logged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, when you want to record, you're going to go to your dashboard. And here is where you're going to create a new episode, but I'm going to show you this first. Here it's telling you your post-production credits, meaning if you have post-production, if you pay for it, or if it comes with it, it'll let you know that information here. I have no hours because it's the free trial and it's a pay per use. And here you can connect to Dropbox. So if you are recording, once you finish recording, it can go straight to Dropbox or Google Drive. Here is your local browser storage. My total space is 33.33 gigabytes. I've only used 228 kilobytes, and my total free space is still 33.33 gigabytes. So it'll let you know how much space you have once you start using it. So let's start and get into using this. So let's just say I have a guest that is going to be on my podcast, and they're not local. They're in California. Okay. So I'm going to create a new episode, and I'm going to say start to finish podcasting episode number 9. Okay. Wave is off because we don't have that plan. So I'll hit create. So this is the name of the recording, and look right here. It says here it's running a health check. So it says health check passed, ready to record. So if you want to see what it checked, I'll show you. All of this stuff is what it checked right here. Okay. And if you have anything that doesn't pass, that means it could jeopardize your recording. So you want to make sure everything is good here. So I'm going to put this back up. Everything passed. Here it tells you what mic you're using. So if this is not the mic if this is the mic that I'm not using, if I wasn't using this particular microphone and this was here, I would have to go to my settings and change it. And I'll show you how to do that. So you would go here. And this is the microphone I'm using, but let's say if it wasn't, let's just say I was using the internal mic, I would switch it right here. This is where I would switch it at. Default speakers, it depends. I usually keep this where it is. I don't mess with this because when I go back to listen to it, I can listen to it right on my computer, or I can change it to headphones. It's not a real big deal, but this is where I keep that. I keep it right here. Monitor is disabled. It's your choice to disable it. I disable it simply because it's an echo. So if I say something, it's like a delay of the latency is about 5 seconds. So I don't use this. It'll kind of disturb you and mess you up. And then you have the cancellation echo. I don't really use this. I don't have any echo. So I'm going to disable that. I don't really particularly need that. And this right here, I keep this the way it is also. I don't really mess with this at all. This has to do with phone calls coming in and you getting the same good quality. Even though it's a phone call, the quality still sounds good because of this right here. So these are my settings. All right. So all of that is set. Now, once all of this is set, you're all good to go. And you can tell that audio is coming through because you can see the waves right here. When I start talking, you can see the waves. Now, let's just say that person you want that's going to be a guest on your podcast. Like I said, they live in California or something. You want to invite them. So I'm going to go to invite. And this is the link that they're going to get. So you would take this link, copy it, and then you would send this link to your guest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to send this to a guest and I'm going to go to that particular guest. So when I come back, I'm going to be on the receiving end of getting this link. It's not going to be the account that I have here. I'm going to be on the receiving end. So whoever I'm sending it to, that's what I'm going to come back and be logged in as. But you'll see both when I log in. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do it on another computer. So let me do this real quick on another computer. What I'm going to do is take this link and I'm going to sign in with it on my other account. And you'll see once I log in and sign in, you'll see me pop up on the screen. All right. So let me just do that right now. Okay. So I logged in on the other computer and I got the link and I'm going to go to that link and log in here. And boom, it popped up. So now you're going to hear double. Now you're hearing double. Let me turn this down. All right. So I had to fix that because what happened was the computer that I was using was right next to the one that I have here. So I had to change the input to a Soundflower, which won't give me any sound, but I was just showing you for the purpose of demonstration how to log in and how to get somebody on a call. So what happened was, again, I invited someone, I sent them a link. That link was sent to my other email address right here, start to finish. And I took that link and it logged me in automatically. And now we have my start to finish. The person that was invited into this recording. And then I have the Andre Lewis, the one I just created. So now you have both. Once you have both there, this is going to say passed, but because of me changing everything, it says fail. So it says user microphone must I can't even see that, but it says properly be connected, I guess, something like that. And something about access storage, but the warning's not a big deal. But now that I have both here, I'm going to hit record. And here it says unable to start recording with failed health check. So that means the only reason why I won't start the recording because this has a failed health check, and it has a failed health check because I don't want to hear myself echoing or anything like that. So usually you'll just hit record, it'll start recording and you're good to go. Once you have finished recording, you would hit stop record, and then it'll be a box right here to allow you to download your recording. It'll download in 2 separate tracks, one for Andre Lewis and one here for start to finish. It'll download in 2 separate tracks. So that's good if you're going to edit your own stuff. You have 2 separate tracks. If one's too high, one's too low, you don't have to apply the same effects. So that's going to be it. I just wanted to let you guys know how it's done. If you have any questions, let me know. I like Zencaster. I think I'm going to use it more often. I think this is a good tool to use. So thank you again for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network.